What's up guys, UK Transit here. You join me on a freezing cold day at Salford's railway station. Salford's, however you want to say it. And today is the video where we celebrate 100 subscribers and we're going to do a Q&A. So I've literally just missed my train. We're going to do the Q&A in Horsham because, well, that's where all of this started, didn't it? It all started from one video in Horsham. So we're going to go back to Horsham, or I'm going to go back to Horsham, but we're together, so all of us are together. So we are going to go back to Horsham and we're going to do the Q&A there. I've literally just missed my train. Like, I was literally... Oh. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, we've got a 700 coming in. Honk. Oh, no honk. They did wave though. But with that said, let's get into the video. I'll see you guys on the train. But I did literally just miss it. Like, I was on the footbridge when it left. That's how close I was. But yeah, now I have to wait an hour. There's a helicopter above me. Helicopter. Anyway, let's get into the video. I'll see you on the train. And here it is. 700, Thameslink 700 pulling in to Salford's. I think I'm going to call it Salford's from now on, because I think that's how you're meant to pronounce it. And here we are, pulling in. Yay!
Please mind the gap between the train and... Train terminates at Horsham. We will be calling at Hawley, Gatwick Airport, Three Bridges, Crawley, Highfield, Littlehaven and Horsham.
Yeah, so just to let everyone know, there is this train was delayed by 4 minutes, and there is currently something wrong with a crossing in between Faygate and Littlehaven. So the train will be delayed by approximately 10 minutes at Faygate, but it doesn't call it Faygate though. But yeah, something just happened. Hold on. Thameslink. I'll explain in a second. Basically, there's ticket people on Thameslink for some reason. I had the right tickets, so it's fine. But they told me to get out of the front first class in a very nice way and get into the back first class, because the back first class is always declassified on Thameslink services. So I'm going to the back because I need to charge my phone.
Arriving at Hawley.
I have never seen a ticket inspection on Thameslink before. That just surprised me, but... Well, I think that's the most weirdest thing I've ever seen on a Thameslink train. Yeah.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This station is Hawley.
But yeah, that was the most weirdest thing I've ever seen on a Thameslink train, so there you go.
This train terminates at Horsham. The next station is Gatwick Airport.
Just to let everyone know, obviously this is just a Q&A video, but I am going, afterwards I'm going up to Littlehaven and then Betchworth to film 2 more videos. I'm also going up to Hawley, which is just there. Yeah, I'm going to a few places today to film. Obviously this is just a Q&A up to Horsham, and yeah. So on my phone, I've got a list of questions from my viewers, and I'll put the comment up somewhere here when I do it. Basically, I have a list of questions here.
We will shortly be arriving at Gatwick Airport. Change here for
Basically,
other national
I just
rail
emailed
services.
all of the...
Please make sure you have all your belongings and take care as you leave the train.
Attention please. The next station is Durrington-on-Sea, which has a short platform.
I don't think it is.
If you wish to alight here, you must be travelling in the front 6 coaches. Please ensure you are travelling in the correct part of the train. Attention please. The next station is Amberley, which has a short platform. If you wish to alight here, you must be travelling in the front 5 coaches. Please ensure you are travelling in the correct part of the train.
Oh my god, that was so funny. Oh my god. That was very funny. We're not at Darrington-on-Sea, we're not at Unbeliever at Gatwick Airport.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This station is Gatwick Airport.
It is. That was so funny. This is a good video.
This train terminates at Horsham. We will be calling at Three Bridges, Crawley, Ifield, Littlehaven, and Horsham.
I'm so sorry, that was so funny. Anyway, we got a list of questions. I'm gonna do some questions on the train and some questions at Horsham in the passenger lounge. The first question from Random TFO Updates, who, if you didn't know, is one of my very, very, very good friends. Not gonna say his name because I don't think he'd like that. But yeah, he's one of my very, very, very good friends. And yeah, not just like off YouTube. I know him personally. And yeah. So he asked, why YouTube? So I think this is meaning, why not TikTok? Why not Instagram or anything like that? YouTube was the best platform for me. I knew how to use YouTube because I had previous YouTube channels. Not anything related to trains, just like really, to be honest, crappy YouTube channels where I didn't show my face or anything. And I knew how to use YouTube. We are trying to start a UK Transit TikTok account. I'm not sure when that's going to happen. But yeah, YouTube was just generally the best platform at the time. I knew how to use it. And yeah, I thought that most of the... I thought that a lot of people would watch my videos on YouTube, and I wasn't really sure about other platforms as well. So yeah, that's mainly why I chose YouTube. Just because I knew it and everything I just said. Question number 2. Is it very expensive travelling about as you do? So I try and stay in the southeast. So if that's, hold on, my phone. Yep. Okay. I try and stay in the southeast. I don't go up to, like, say, Manchester or anywhere that's a bit too expensive, and that's just because of money. I would if I could. The video where I went to Winchester, that was a lot of money. That was my personal money. That was a lot of money that I had to spend. I believe it was my personal money. I think it was. But anyway, yeah. So I try and get the cheapest option. So, for example, all-day Southern travel cards if I'm only using Southern, or travel cards, stuff like that. But if I do need to, like today, I have bought actual genuine tickets because Horsham isn't in any of the zones. So I have got Salfords to Horsham. This is a ticket to Salfords, from Salfords to Horsham, sorry. So yeah, it is expensive. It is very expensive to film all of my videos. And yeah, I am, yeah. It is extremely expensive to film videos like this, but that's why I stay on Southern, Thameslink, Metrobus, and stuff like that. I am trying to extend my videos more to South Western Railway because I've done some videos on South Western Railway, but I'm trying to extend my videos to more about South Western Railway. But yes, to answer your question, it is very expensive to travel as I do. I also use an Oyster card when I can.
At Three Bridges. Change here for other national rail.
Okay, so we're not at Darrington-on-Sea this time. That's nice. Okay, so next question. Do you ever get frightened when travelling alone? Do I ever get frightened when travelling alone? Let me think about this question, hold on. I don't think I get frightened in terms of travelling. So I don't get frightened like if I get lost or something at a train station because I can just ask staff. If you mean frightened by, say, people that don't like me liking trains or something like that, or people that look at me really weirdly, I feel a bit threatened, to be honest, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I do feel a bit threatened when there's anti-train enthusiasts or people that just look like they're gonna beat you up. I don't like stereotypes, but yeah. I was at Ifield ages ago, and there was I was with my old friend, and there was a group of probably 4, 5, 6 lads. They were probably about 17, something like that. And we walked towards like the station. They saw us, and then they just stared at us, and we just walked away. We walked the opposite way, and then they kind of like ran after us and said, "Oi, oi, like, come back or whatever." So yeah, I did feel very threatened then. And all I was trying to do was get a train. But yeah, we ended up running away from them, and I had 999 just in case. And there has been other incidents. There was a red bus incident where something happened on a bus and the police were called. It was very serious, but unfortunately they couldn't act on it. That's for another video if I ever do decide to post something about it. I might in the future. Do you guys want to hear about that experience? The time that I got verbally attacked and kind of attacked on a bus in Crawley. It was a metro bus, but it was a TFL. Long story. But yeah. How old were you when you first started doing it alone? So travelling alone, that bird has just picked up some rubbish. That was funny. It was roughly about the same time as I started filming YouTube videos. So probably around March 2024. And obviously 6 months ago, I was at Horsham Railway Station. That's where we're going today. Yeah. We're just going back there so I can answer you more questions because there's quite a lot here. This is going to be my last question on this train, and I'm going to do the rest at Horsham. But in answer to your question, I was probably about 14 when I started travelling alone, maybe 15. I was around that age. And I did start off with very, very, very short journeys. My first journey was from Redhill to Tonbridge. My second journey was from Redhill to North Camp, I think, on GWR. And then I just started doing like day trips, and here I am. And yeah, I'll answer all of the other questions at Horsham. That was so funny though, when the train didn't know where we were.
Horsham. We will be calling at Littlehaven and Horsham.
We're going to both of them today. We're going to go past the Ifield crossing in a minute, and I'm going to film it. This is Ifield Station. And we're going to go past Ifield crossing in a minute. There we are, that was Ifield crossing. So someone's comment says, what is your favourite bus on...
We will shortly be arriving at
CY.
Littlehaven.
What's CY? Is that does that stand for Croydon? Like the game Croydon? What's my favourite bus on the Croydon game? Littlehaven looks like quite a nice station. As I said, we're coming here later. I don't
This
think it
station
has
is Littlehaven.
ticket barriers, which is a bit... I think it's like Ifield a bit.
The next station is Horsham, our final destination.
I mean, we're nearly at Horsham, so there you are. Then I'll answer all your questions in the passenger lounge, hopefully. Also, they have yellow dock matrix systems at Littlehaven. It looks a bit weird, but yeah. That looks a bit weird. Okay, Littlehaven's a very nice station, but it looks quite weird. Yeah, we'll be there soon.
Please remember to take all your belongings with you when you leave the train. Change here for other National Rail services.
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sorted.
There's lots of really cool trains in like the Horsham depot. Southern 377s. We're just putting into Horsham now. And we're going to the passenger lounge. Hopefully we're at platform 4, because that's where the passenger lounge is. Big gap. So this is platform 3B. I should know Horsham a bit better considering this is my first ever video. This is my second time ever at Horsham railway station. So yeah, let's try and find platform 4B, I think. I found 4. I don't know where the passenger lounge is though. Found it. Okay. Oh, this place. Hi guys. Let me just sit down. So, the next question is, were your parents supportive taking you before you could? Answer to this is yes, my family were supportive of taking me on trains before I could myself. And we used to go on lots of train trips and stuff. Okay, the lounge just full up, so I'm gonna do it out here. There's no one out here. Hello, I'm back. So, yes, my family, I don't live with my parents, my family were supportive of me going with me on trains. I remember they always used to take me to like London or the South Coast, and we used to get like either a travel card or a all-day Southern Pass or anything like that. So yeah, they were very supportive. What's your favourite bus at CY? So I don't know what CY means. Whoever commented this comment, this question, obviously, as I said, everything will be up there somewhere. The actual comment. So I'm going to assume that means, what is your favourite bus at Croydon, meaning the Roblox game Croydon, with all the London buses and things. I'm going to have to answer that. It's the Pride Enviro 400. I like driving the streetlights as well, or the normal Enviro 400, but I mainly like the Pride Enviro 400. I just think it's very light and it's quite a good bus to drive. It can go quite fast. Yeah, it can go fast, it's quite light. Same with the streetlight, really. It is a bit more unlight, the streetlight. I don't know how to describe that. Is it now?
Saturday the 12th and Sunday the 13th of October, no Gatwick Express
Oh no.
services will run through
Oh no.
Victoria. Rail replacement buses will be in operation between East Croydon and Clapham.
I'm gonna go and cry when I get home.
To be running to amended timetable.
Oh my god.
For further information
Oh my
on the
actual god.
journey, including ticket acceptance,
I'm gonna
please
cry.
visit southernrailway.com or the Southern app.
Okay, I need to go and cry now. No Gatwick Express or Southern services between them places. I'm gonna cry. What inspired you to make your YouTube channel? Francis did. That's whom, and that's what. Francis was. I said to my auntie on Christmas Day, actually, I believe it was. I said, "Oh yeah, I like Francis, and she's just a bit energetic." And I was like, and then she was like, "Why don't you start a YouTube channel and show them how it's meant to be done?" She said it in a really nice way, and then I took it very seriously. And then I was like, I should. And then I just kept asking questions the whole night. It was just like, oh, what should I call it? Should we do this? Should we do that? It was meant. The YouTube channel was actually meant to be called UK Transit, UK Trainsit, UK Trainsit or something. Yeah, it was meant to be called UK Trainsit. Play on words. But we don't just do trains. That's why I said no. Obviously we do buses, we do everything here. But yeah, Francis basically inspired me to make my YouTube channel because I thought he did do a really good job, but I thought he was a bit energetic. But I do love energetic people. I'm quite energetic sometimes. But yeah, that's basically what inspired me to make my YouTube channel. What inspired me about liking trains was a friend from my old school. Yeah, and he got me into trains, and then my other old friend got me into buses. My old friend from my school always used to try to get me into buses, but I was just like, no. He just got me into trains, he didn't get me into buses. Then a few years later, or a year later, my now old friend got me into buses, and now I love buses. Yeah. What is one place you wish to visit yet but you can't right now. So again, it's because of money that I can't visit these places. I'd like to visit places in Scotland or yeah, I'd like to visit lots of locations on LNER, the Caledonian Sleeper, Night Riviera up to Cornwall. I'd like to go on all of these different things. So when I'm older, I'd love to do that. Or when we have money, when I have money, I'd love to do that. And obviously I'll film for you guys. But yeah, answering your question, probably like Edinburgh, Inverness, places like that. Some places in Wales, Cornwall. My family are from Wales, or lots of my family are from Wales, so I do go up there a bit, not too much though. Yeah. What's your favourite train in the UK and outside the UK? Oh, here we are. My favourite train in the UK is the 171. My second favourite train in the UK is the 377. Sorry, I know some people will be hating me in the comments right now, but that is generally my two favourite trains. My favourite train outside the UK, this is a hard one. I would be a bit silly and say it's the Co-op train in Switzerland, because that was a pretty good train. I might put a picture up after this clip or something of that Co-op train, maybe, perhaps. But let me actually generally think for a second of what my favourite train outside the UK is. Hold on. I mean, guys, I don't really know what my favourite train outside the UK is. I'm just going to have a Google and have a look, you know? Then I'll decide then. I think probably the ice trains are probably my favourite trains outside the UK. This one as well. Oh, that one as well I quite like. But yeah, I think the ice trains outside the UK are my favourite trains. Let me get a picture of the one I like. Yeah, it is quite similar to the other ones. It's the Inner City Express. Yeah, that one. I think it's probably my favourite train outside the UK. I hope that answers your question. What is your favourite EMU train? I said earlier the 377 was my second favourite train. So it's going to have to be the 377 or the 387. The 387 would be Gatwick Express or GWR. GWR 387s are quite cool. If you haven't been on one, I advise you do. London Paddington to Reading is quite a cool route to do on them. The 387 Electrostars. Or up to Didcot Parkway. Never done that one though. Yeah. The last question is, they've said, random question. I do know this person, by the way. Really random question. You were told to collect £1 million from Edinburgh, and it's not a scam or anything. Would you get it if you had to pay for the train fare? Yes, I would. I would beg my family to give me money to go up to Edinburgh. I would beg everyone. I get out loans. I'd do anything. I would buy that LNER ticket, and yes, I would just beg for money from everyone. And yeah. I'm going to go to Littlehaven now. Bye-bye. My train is literally here. The one I literally just got off of. And I think it's going back now. If it's not going back, then I'm a bit screwed. But, yes. Imagine if it's just gone to the depot, and I've just got on a depot train. Oh, it says Bedford. Okay, that's nice. It should call it Littlehaven then. I'm going to wait for the welcome aboard this service to Bedford. Because I really want to hear that. But anyway guys, yes, thank you so much for watching. We will end the video when we hear a welcome aboard this service. Yeah, thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for 100 subscribers. We're now at 131 subscribers, so I am a bit late. But thank you very much for 100 subscribers. Thank you to every single person that has subscribed, every single person that has ever watched my videos. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you, and I can't wait to make more and more videos for you guys, and hopefully someday meet some of you guys, because we are going to hopefully be doing a meet and greet somewhere soon. Also, I'm going to be driving a bus in Haywards Heath, hopefully in November. But yeah, just want to get thanks so much for all of your support. Like, it's been 6 months since March, obviously, and we've already got 131 subscribers. I didn't think we'd be at this point by this point. I didn't think it would only take 6 months. And obviously we've done collabs with a few people. Obviously we got EL Transport, which is no longer existent. His YouTube channel was unfortunately banned. We've done collabs with obviously my auntie. We've done collabs with his name was Stanley. Yeah, we've done collabs with a few people. We are looking to do another collab with EL Transport, so stay tuned for that. And we are also hopefully going to do a collab somewhere with Random TFL updates. He is very busy though, so yeah, he's an extremely busy person. So yeah, we've been trying to sort out a collab for a very long time. So don't hope it to be. Don't think it'll be anytime soon. I need to double check this train actually calls at Littlehaven. I mean, it should do, shouldn't it? It's Thameslink. It should stop at Littlehaven. I think, is there a crossing at Littlehaven? I know there's one at Ifield. Is there one at Littlehaven? We will have to see in the next video. Yeah, and just looking, Bedford, calling at Littlehaven, Ifield, Crawley, Three Bridges, Gatwick Airport, Hawley, Salfords, Ellswood, Red Hill, Merstham, Coulston South, Purley, East Croydon, Norwood Junction, London Bridge, London Blackfriars, City Thameslink, London Blackfriars, Farringdon, London St Patrick's International, West Hampstead Thameslink, St Albans City, Harpenden, Luton Airport Parkway, Luton, Leagrave, Harlington, Flitwick, and Bedford. I did know them stops off by heart, but I just didn't know because City Thameslink wasn't on there for some reason. I don't know if they are just on the Peterborough one, but yeah, I don't know what time we're meant to be scheduled to leave. I'm gonna go and have a look. No, I'm not. I don't want to leave just in case. Anyway, I don't want to wait for a welcome on board. I don't want to make the video too long. So anyway, thank you so much for 100 subscribers, 131 subscribers. This is UK Transit signing off from Horsham Railway Station in Sussex. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and leave any comments down below.